Hello everyone, I'm Rico, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 13 of Space Engineers Moonbase, where we just needed some resources to finish the roof of this new refinery building. Break, dang it, we're heavy. That's all of the construction for this. So in this other building we marked everything with orange around this entrance. Let's do this here as well. Oh, don't listen to comments. You can barely see the other. We are gonna put some lights in here. Did we put those out here or when towards the equipment building? I'm just wondering. Okay, so they are pointing towards the path. We could also have built them out here pointing towards our equipment, but whatever. Yeah, these are just some power ups right now. Just wondering about that. And let's grab some construction composition because we will need it for the lights. So how about we just put one in front? Well, I guess these are 2 blocks wide, so we can't put it just directly in front of this. That's a bit annoying. I think it would have looked good having this in the middle, but these aren't supposed to be orange, right? I don't think so, not out there. So let's go to gray. I'm just gonna put one for each machine anyway. Sucks a bit. But I think we'll just go with it. And then maybe hit the light over the entrance. I think it's sometimes just adjust all of these little lights to be the same level in all buildings and on paths and so on. But for now I'm not worried too much about that. I do want to turn the on panel because it looks interesting, I guess. Still need construction composition and computers. Good. And a perfect view. I think that's everything for this building. So let's go and work on more solar power. These are very close, to be honest. But let's go with it anyway. right? Or should we just put it over here instead? I think that would be a bit better. Let's do it. I'm thinking in my mind. Not a good grinder to do this fast. So we just want to get to that small top there. Whoops. Oh. So we need to get up here. Oops. I think this will be a lot better. We just need a taller pole for it. Or maybe we don't. At least there's sun from that direction. I think we will have sun from that direction. It's only from over here it might be a bit early. So maybe we go a little bit taller. Unless we just turn it and have most of this area all full of sun and only this small direction where it's at a very, very shallow angle anyway. Not be very efficient. Let's go with this still. It's less efficient. It's less efficient. Solar panels. Oh, come on. Stop messing up. That's 6, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Whoops. Yeah, this needs to be a fine height. Let's go with that. Ah, dang it. Not sure how many that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even more. Good. Oh, we need the 3 more layers of these. Is that 4? No, that's over 3. I think we want to go taller here instead of building more down here. Here we go. That's too far down. This just didn't feel that low, but I guess it is. Let's just go for another layer on top of this. Whoops. This rotation thing is actually one of the things I'm most annoyed with in this game. It's not really that bad, but it just gets to you sometimes. Or maybe it is that bad. We haven't made all of these yet. God dang it. Okay, well, that shouldn't be it. Anything that's wrong? I don't think so. So let's get the connection going first. be a bit tedious, but at least it's infinite power basically. What am I trying to say here? We can't power everything we ever want, but power everything. It's all done, I think. There you go. Good. Let's park this ship, as we're pretty low on hydrogen, it seems. And then we can go look at our power consumption and production. Recharge batteries, stockpile hydrogen. Good. So the colors seem to suggest that we are not charging. Correct. So I guess we just have too many refineries and assemblers. As soon as we've refined all of the expensive minerals, or the time-consuming minerals, then we should start storing energy again. It's just gonna be a while, because this platinum is just so time-consuming. And we basically have 16 or something working on that. Let's just work an iron for a bit. Good. So we have refining, assembling, we have power generation, power storage, we have landing. That's not for all of the ships though. Should we make the next one now? Or should we focus on hydrogen and oxygen production and storage? That is a question at least. We could put a building right here. Turning. Also, general storage is also something. I guess a storage building would be pretty large. I think I would prefer to store the hydrogen and oxygen in the same building that we're producing it, because we don't need that much production, to be honest. Also, I talked about putting legs on this at the start, or when starting to build, so let's do that. At least this will remind me to do it at some point. But yeah, oxygen and hydrogen. We could of course also just keep take care of it in the mothership. That just doesn't make me very happy, to be honest. I mean, I love my mothership, but I want it to not work as hard anymore, I guess. Oh dear, this is a long one. Oh, this is a large hole. Could build storage or something down here. We could also not. I think we could make another solar array over here. I think that would be okay. Maybe we make oxygen and hydrogen production in the same building that we store the oxygen, because those tanks are not very large and we don't need that much of it. And then we make a larger building or just some scaffolding around some tanks at somewhere. How does that sound? This is such a weird landing pad for this, but oh well. Only the rear thrusters are strong enough to get it off ground, so we can't really land it belly down or anything. I'm not sure what I want. I think I just need to look around a bit more. I mean, we could do some of it down here. This feels more like a storage area than a real production area. So let's think for a bit. How many O2 generators do we really need? We could probably do with just 2. It's not like we are mass consuming hydrogen anymore. Or at least that's the plan.
Fuel low.
Speaking of hydrogen. Of course, we can't really go to or start using ion ships before we actually start storing power. Because, yeah, that would be stupid. Hydrogen tank, fill that up. Oxygen tank, fill that up. Thank you. If we only want to oxygen generators. We should probably just build it together with storage, right? This is just a nice area to keep building landing pads for warships, so I don't want to build anything here. We could just go down here if we want to, or over here, or even just all the way down there. We could also build something over here if we wanted to. Maybe this is an okay area for hydrogen, and then reserve that for normal storage. So how are we going to build this gas storage thing? want, of course, to connect it first of all. I'm just gonna build this as if I was making stairs, which is 1 down, ferry 2 out. Let's say that we start here. Do we want an actual building around our hydrogen tanks? I mean, there could be a lot of hydrogen tanks in this building. 2 on top of each other, on each side, 8 downwards. So that is probably more storage than we will ever need, I think. Do we want to build another large building like this though? I don't really feel like you would store something like hydrogen in a building like this, in space. Can we figure out a way to make it look good without a building around it though? Also, that goes a bit against me wanting to build the production out here as well, but maybe we can live with that. Maybe we actually want this to be 1 lower, because then we can connect directly with the conveyor system. Now it is gonna go into the ground a little bit, but I think that's okay. Let's just think for a bit here. So if this is a stair, maybe it's not necessary to go down. No, we should be at this level at least. So I want to have an actual walk path around this. So either we need to move this back to tiles, or we don't go down to this level. Or we go down to that level earlier. We need 3 tiles, 3 blocks, so well, we can just start by actually building those 3 blocks. Not sure how far we want to go out in this direction. If we want to go out in that direction at all, maybe we should just try and keep it in this small area. I think I would like that. Far enough to go around. So yeah, this is the general idea. I wish you could see which way these, in which direction these faced. Wait, are they? It's just the terminal that's not the same. So either it's on the right side or it's on the left. But I think this is a general idea we want to do. We might even do a very, 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 very small building to actually produce the hydrogen and oxygen in the same sort of complex, I guess. But we'll think about that. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.